Please subscribe and share this video with your friends. And welcome back to the Dating Den. I'm Marni Battista from datingwithdignity.com, and you are here because you are confounded by this question. And I brought Rich Finley, my expert man panelist here, to help you figure out what the hell does it mean when your ex texts you during the holidays. Rich, why do they do this?
There's a lot of reasons guys do this. I would say probably the best thing to figure out is don't make any assumptions,
okay,
good or bad. It can mean a lot of things. Guys can text during the holidays because they're thinking about you. Maybe they're lonely as well.
Right.
Maybe they're regretting their mistakes. Maybe
right.
they want to rekindle something. Or maybe they hit send all on their phone and said Merry Christmas to everybody. So you kind of shouldn't jump to any kind of conclusions about that.
Okay, so should you respond?
I mean,
what do you think?
I mean, I'm a guy, but I don't see any harm in responding.
Okay.
You know, you can just kind of react to whatever the situation is. I don't see a problem with responding, but if somebody is toxic for you,
right,
and you know that, then maybe an innocent response back can actually lead to trouble. So you might not want to get into that.
I totally agree. So here's the thing. You know, I would give it almost like, how recent did he become your ex? Mm-hmm. If he's your ex from like 5 years ago, like my 8th grade boyfriend actually instant messaged me on Facebook and asked me a dating question, which is funny. I don't know why I did share that.
We should be clear. She means when she was in 8th grade, not that there was an 8th grade boyfriend just out there. Just
before I met Jeremy, I was dating
someone in 8th grade. Okay.
No, he was in 4th grade then. Just
okay.
Kidding. Okay. Anyway, you know, if it's like an old friend from high school, from whatever, then sure, if you have a cordial relationship, I think it's fine.
And I have some exes that I'm civil with, you know, and,
right.
and a pleasant, happy holidays or whatever is fine. But if you're getting, you know, somebody texts you a picture of their penis with, you know, with a mistletoe over top of it, you probably know their intentions.
Not. Now, here's another thing. Now, if you were dating a guy, and let's say you had a casual relationship, you know, maybe you dated for a month or 6 weeks, and he's that guy who disappeared. Mm-hmm. My best advice is I would be cautious.
Sure.
Right? Because either he is having that moment of reflection where he's like, you know what? I should really get back in touch with Sarah. She was awesome.
Right.
So you want to be neutral and you want to stay in sort of like your powerful place. So you can say maybe like, great to hear from you. I hope you have a great holiday. That's not bitchy. That's not overly flirtatious. And then he can like come back in and make it something, right?
Okay, I'm a little concerned by this motion. But the good thing about guys, for you ladies out there, is if you leave it like that
right.
for us, we totally take that as an invitation to keep the conversation
right.
going. So you will find out what our intentions are if you don't just absolutely shut us down, but you don't have to give up too much of your position or your power like what you were saying.
I agree. Yeah. And and I'm going to just be really bold and give you the whole thing here. If he was a guy who was inconsistent and you made a decision that he and you have different relationship goals and he's sort of starting it, mm-hmm. feel free to be like, you know, I had a really good time dating you, Brad. You know, we had a lot of really good times together. I know I'm in a place where I'm looking for a relationship and you just sort of are wishing me happy holidays. Is anything changed for you? Right? Like question mark. Mm-hmm. And then what will happen? He'll be
I've gotten that text a couple
You
of
have,
times.
and what happened?
Well, I mean, I said my name's not Brad. But no, I mean, I've kind of been in a little bit of, it all depends on timing too. Like sometimes as a man or a woman,
right.
You're in your life and the timing's just off. So maybe you're interested in seeing someone more casually. And then if you reach back out to somebody, I think it's totally fair for them to say, hey, I was having a great time, but where are you at right now? That's totally fine. And I'd be fine responding to that.
Absolutely. So basically, ladies, and I know this is sort of a philosophy of dating with dignity that might frustrate you. We're giving you tools. There are no rules. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
It's context for you. It's the story of your relationship. But because we're talking about dating with dignity, the bottom line is whatever you do, you got to feel good about it.
Yeah, that's a great point. I'm so glad you brought that up because what I see a lot of women do is they try to stick to rules, mm-hmm. and I would just say have principles, don't have rules.
He is so smart. Rich Finley, where do we find more of you? He's single.
Well, I will be at the event in January, and it's at a lovely hotel.
Exactly.
So you can find more of me there. But online, you can find me on Twitter at @TheRichFinley, and my website is richfinley.com.
And if you really actually do want to come, stop just seeing us on video and work with me and meet Rich, come to our event January 15th through 17th, 2015 in Los Angeles. Click the link below, find out more, and reach me at #DatingDen on Twitter. You can tweet me directly if you have a question about should I text back my ex.
And you tweet back. You're really good about that.
I do tweet back.
Yeah.
So you can tweet me at Marni Battista on Twitter, and you can follow me on Instagram. I'll be sharing lots of pictures from my vacations this holiday, and food and my kids, and that's Instagram at Dating with Dignity. Whatever it is that you do, have a great holiday season, and lots of love from me and Rich. Bye.